Amnoon has really stepped up their security since the last time I was here.
Commander! Hey!
Timey, what are you doing in Amnoon?
I decided to take a break from the lab and get back out in the field. I'm here to give you guys a hand and hopefully poke some stuff. Of course, I'm sure old Flunt and his flunky squad are probably combing through my dragon lab as we speak.
Timey.
Anyway, Jory and I hitched a ride with Captain Keel and some trade envoys in her slow, floaty airship. This place really needs an Asura gate.
Timey, Balthazar's dead.
I heard! Congratulations! So what do we call you now? Dragon Slayer or God Stomper or what?
Timey, focus. When Balthazar died, Kralkatorrik absorbed most of his freed energy. Kralkatorrik's even stronger and more dangerous than ever.
Oh boy, that could seriously accelerate the Elder Dragon imbalance. I should run some worst-case hypotheticals right away. You're lucky I'm here. And good thing I've got everything I need right here in Mobile Lab Scruffy 2.0.
Excuse me, Commander. Chief Counselor Amon requests your presence inside for a small celebration to honor your victory.
Sounds like someone's gotta go take a bow.
Thank you.
She's waiting for you now in the town square, sir. Everyone is.
No rest for the heroic.
Timey, I'll go and say a quick hello to the counselor. Then we can meet on the docks. I'll catch you up on everything there.
You got it, God Stomper.
It is a happy day indeed. Even now, the awakened forces of the transcendent King Joko are driving out the last of Balthazar's underlings. Perhaps now Amnoon will reconsider the palace's generous offer and join our kingdom as subordinates.
Yes. Well, that's highly unlikely. Your offer is generous, but Amnoon values its independence. But enough politics. This is a celebration. Our guest of honor should be arriving at any moment.
Ah yes, the noble hero of Kodash Bazaar, whose success would not have been possible without my blessing and aid.
Hi, Commander. We heard the great news about Balthazar. I hope you don't mind my arranging this little celebration of your victory.
It's an impressive gathering, Counselor, but my crew and I really must rest.
Of course, I'm certain killing gods must be exhausting work, but I can't in good conscience let Amnoon's heroes leave until you've all been fed, fawned over, and properly feted.
Perhaps just for a moment.
I understand you've met Grand Vizier Urumishi. He's been regaling us with tales of your close collaboration on this great victory.
What? Him?
Yes. The Grand Vizier deserves all the credit he can grab. I would not have had the use of Joko's troops if it were not for his eager insistence. When the truth about this victory is told to King Joko, I promise your name will come up as well.
Oh, no. Excuse me, I must go. Now.
That's odd, and a bit worrisome. Urumishi may be a servile little weasel, but he moves in the highest echelons of Joko's government. But no, I won't let dark thoughts of that Lich King ruin this celebration. Today is about you, your companions, and your glorious victory.
Actually, Counselor, I need to tell you the truth about what happened at Kodash.
No. Save your honesty for another day. It's been too long since this city, since these people have had anything to celebrate, or heroes to embrace. They need this. They need you. In fact, citizens of Amnoon, raise your glasses in toast to our heroes who delivered us from Balthazar and restored peace to our city.
Cheers!
Speech!
Yes, Commander. Those who owe you their lives want to hear all about your momentous victory. Or, if you'd rather take a few moments to relax, mingle, and enjoy the moment first, you can take the stage whenever you're ready.
On behalf of Amnoon,
You think before you guys
we need to
pack up
thank
and head home, you can maybe
generously
do something about those
trade
pesky
delegation
sand sharks?
provided.
They're the worst.
However, as someone with many trade interests, I can't help wondering if there's not some hidden price tag.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Surely one can offer humanitarian aid without being suspected of ulterior motives. Mind you, I think we both recognize the full, occasionally unspoken slate of opportunities here for both Amnoon and Lion's Arch.
We do. But suppose I were to tell you that certain parties identified your captain's council as a potentially troublesome trade partner.
How strange. That's what the consortium said about you. That is, if we're talking about the same certain parties.
I see. Well, I suppose trust must begin somewhere.
I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial agreement.
Perhaps we can discuss this further here in my office, over a fine Elonian wine, Captain Keel.
Or, better yet, back in my office, over a bottle from the Eldvin Monastery vineyards.
Oh, my. Are you married, Captain?
Please, call me Ellen. We owe you our lives.
I doubt you remember me, but I was in the pyramid the day you arrived, when the Forged attacked. I never got to thank you, so thank you.
I hope my daughter grows up to be just like you.
I know you've killed dragons and a god and whatever, but I still bet I could take you. I'm pretty sure.
You're always welcome here.
I've never seen an actual hero up close before.
For the last time, I am not a grouchy cactus man, nor am I a giant talking choya. You urchins have the manners of a fifth-born.
I might as well get this over with.
People of Amnoon, please open your hearts and prick up your ears for the warrior who stood toe-to-toe with the wrathful god, and howled.
I know you're all here to celebrate the death of the fallen god who's terrorized Alona for so long. It's true, Balthazar is gone, but so are many of your brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters who bravely stood up to him. We should take a moment to honor them and acknowledge their sacrifice. Balthazar's death doesn't mean the end of adversity. Ever since the gods arrived here, there have always been challenges, struggles, suffering. But look around. You're still here.
What do we do now?
Before she left, Cormyr warned that killing Balthazar would lead to disaster. But we had no choice. Sadly, we now know she was right. The Elder Dragon, who left the noxious scar across Ascalon, still lives. And Balthazar's death made Kralkatorrik stronger and more dangerous than ever before. Which means that out there somewhere, just beyond your city walls, is a flying horror, determined to finish what it started so many years ago. So by all means, celebrate. Enjoy this moment. For as of now, the world belongs to us. Not gods, not dragons, not awakened or forged or branded. To us. Elonians, Tyrians, Canthans. The world is changing. We, all of us, are the ones who are changing it. And woe to any who would stand in our way. So, a toast. Many challenges lie ahead, but may every battle lead to victory, and every victory to celebration. Thank you.
Thank you for that thought-provoking address, Commander. You've given me a lot to think about and try to make sense of.
Okay, now that you've got them thoroughly confused, it might be a good time to sneak away and join the rest of us on the docks.
You call that a speech? What a bunch of mumbity-jumbo.
It's okay. It must be hard to gather your thoughts after all you've been through.
Did you take a hit to the head or something? Because what you tried to say up there didn't come out right.
So, boss, what's next? I filled Timey in on everything that happened with Balthazar, Kralkatorek, and Aurene.
First of all, about my killing Balthazar.
You did what you had to do to save Aurene and yourself.
And if it weren't for you, Commander, none of those people at that party would be alive right now.
That's rather faint praise.
The first thing we have to do is find Aurene.
First thing is to hunt down Kralkatorek.
Neither of those will help until we find out how to replace Elder Dragons.
And, as usual, we'll probably end up having to protect all those innocent idiots who don't know how to stay out of harm's way.
We're all thinking it, so I'll just come out and say it. Should we try one more time to get all of Dragon's Watch together?
After all this time, do you even know where everyone is?
Well, one of them is right here.
Jory!
Kaz, thank the gods you're okay. Canuck told me what happened with Balthazar.
I was so afraid I'd never get to see you again. To tell you that I am so sorry about the way we left things.
I know. Me too.
I hate to interrupt, but did anybody feel that?
Feel what?
Oh dear.
Tell me this is just normal desert stuff.